So, Mr. Hamlet, why are you here today?
I don't know. My mom thinks I'm crazy because there was a minor incident with my sword and my girlfriend's father, but honestly, I think she just wants me out of the house so she can be an incestual beast.
And how do you feel about this?
It's not fair. One day I'm just minding my own business, living the college life, and I got a letter informing me that my dad died, and that news devastated me. I couldn't think. And then after the funeral, my mom she comes up to me and says, "I'm thinking about getting remarried." And of course I'm taken aback. Who wouldn't be? But to make it worse, she was getting remarried to my uncle. My uncle. My uncle as in my father's brother. Yes, that uncle. Can you even imagine that? And before I know it, 2 months after my father's death, my mom remarried my father's brother.
Sounds like quite the family situation. Would bringing in your mom and stepfather help with your anxiety?
He's not my stepfather. He's my uncle. And the only father I've ever had is my dad. And no, I do not have anxiety.
No need to get worked up over this. I'm only trying to help.
Yeah, everyone's trying to help. My mom thinks she's helping by sending me to you. My uncle thought he was helping me when he told me that mourning was unmanly. And you think you're helping by asking me questions.
I'm here as a pair of ears, not another voice.
Listen and let me finish.
Okay.
So I'm upset because this is all piling on so fast. Everything is happening at like lightning speed, and it feels like I wish I had just gotten time to process it, you know?
Have you ever tried telling people that they need to slow down for a moment?
Being able to keep up is what is expected of me if I ever want to be king, which speaking of, I should be king, not my uncle. And I was told that's why he married my mother.
Who told you?
That one's not important. I don't even remember. It just someone told me.
Okay.
Well, anyways, so I was in line for the throne, and suddenly my dad's dead, it's my turn, and then my uncle cuts to the line of the front of the line for the throne. So then after that, I'm feeling a little upset because, you know, my dad's dead, my mom's remarried, my uncle is kind of like just taken my spot as king, and no one's paying attention to me anymore. It's like I don't even exist.
Is this what it's about? Do you want attention?
No, well, yes. But I just want to get revenge on my uncle. I don't want to be cared about, or I want to be cared about again. I don't want my dad to have died in vain.
Well, let's take a step back. Remember earlier when you said that there was an accident between you and your girlfriend's father? What was that?
I took my girlfriend's dad for my uncle and accidentally killed him. Needless to say, it definitely caused some hiccups in our relationship, and a couple days later, she was found dead. Probably a suicide. We don't really know. But she was a little upset. And, yeah.
You wanted to kill your uncle? The king?
You see, you're like everyone else. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, but I'm not. In fact, I wish I was crazy. Then it would seem more rational that I'm behaving like I belong in an insane asylum. It's hard. When everyone thinks you're a psychopath, part of you starts to actually think you are. I don't expect you to be able to relate. And the worst part is, I'm so alone. No one cares about my feelings or what happened to my mother and uncle or my girlfriend's death or how I'm not king and how my dad just died like 2 months ago. No one cares. I'm expected to just move on. Go on in life. The train keeps moving out of the station, but I'm not on it. I've been left behind. I'm supposed to be the conductor. I should have a say in my own life, but I don't, and neither do crazy people. People who are insane can't control the way they act or what they do, and now neither can I. I'm a coward. I'm afraid of doing what I want. I'm too emotional. I let everything just bother me too much. And maybe I'm crazy. I probably am. My whole world has been shaken, and it seems like everything is falling apart. And even though I'm expected to have everything under control, I can't. The problems bubble over into other problems, and I can't handle them all, which makes me human. Humanity is imperfect, and it's a challenge when perfect is all you're expected to be.
We're gonna need to schedule some more sessions for you.